Number 5, they give to you the piece of luggage tag. The airline allow us 2 luggage up to 70 pounds, 70. If you only have 1 luggage, that is 50 pounds. You can do a 50 plus 20, never do a 60 plus 10. All it is, okay, travel light. You don't have time to change your clothes. So I want you to only have 1 up to 50 pounds check-in luggage, 1 carry-on luggage, go to China. You say, Peter, I want to buy this, I want to buy that, I might need another bag. You can buy a second duffel bag in Shanghai, can put half Peter inside, only $20 US. So yeah, you go in Shanghai, ask for Peter, you have to buy a duffel bag for put half Peter inside. Okay, $20. They will show you the duffel bag. You can check in a duffel bag, even have a wheel, even have a, you can check in with your duffel bag. So 1 luggage up to 50 to go, and 2 luggage up to 70 pounds to check in to come back. And also, why Peter mentioned a carry-on bag. Carry-on, because American ladies, you are too tall for the Chinese lady side. You cannot find your clothes in China. You have to, that's why when a big bag delay or something, you have a 2 days other clothes, to wear. At least 2 days, husband and wife, you can share a carry-on. 2 days your husband's clothes, 2 days your clothes. I don't want to smell in the tour bus. Your big bag is delayed or something. It never lost, just delayed. Okay, so even you have 1 check-in luggage, put 2 luggage tag. 2 luggage. You might want to buy something in China. Also, some people told me, Peter, they can bring old clothes. You can throw all my old clothes, bring more new things back from China. It's also okay. And some people said, I can only bring 3 pair of jeans. I can wear the jeans second time. It's okay. Okay, some you just bring 7 shirts and 3 pair of jeans, something else, and then you go to China. Fine. Okay, and then traveling days. We have 10 people every season go to China late for a day because they put the passport in the home copy machine. They bring the old passport instead of new passport. They come over by the other flight. Their flight delayed, didn't make their connection. So if your friend join you from other part of the US or Canada, let them fly in 1 day ahead of schedule. And if you go to the airport, you go there 3 hours before the flight time. So they open the counter actually 3.5 hours before the flight time. You better get there 3.5 hours before, at least 3 hours before. I want to see you, in the check-in place, get your boarding pass and do everything ready at that time. Clear? Okay, and then after the long flight, from Dallas to Beijing, only 13.5 hours. When they fly back, maybe only 13 hours. They fly back faster than they going over there. And during the long flight, they will serve you 2 meals. They tell you 1 is dinner, 1 is breakfast. Peter cannot figure out which one is dinner, which one is breakfast. They serve you the same food for both meals. During the long 13-hour flight, they will show you some Chinese movie with English subtitle or American movie with Chinese subtitle. Try to learn some Chinese word before you go over there. During the long flight, something from Peter's hometown. If you're on the Chinese flight from Peter's hometown, is the Qingdao beer. To sum up for my city beer, you will like it, very good. Something to sum down on the flight, the Chinese wine. The best Chinese wine tastes like best Italian vinegar with very, very sour taste. So, the wine not very good. So 3 thumbs down for the wine, 2 thumbs up for the beer. If you are the wine drinker, I'm sorry to tell you. You prepare. You drinking beer now. Prepare for your next year's trip. You're drinking beer. In China, the hard liquor also very good. We call the fire water. Consists of 65% pure alcohol. If your car no more gasoline, put 2 bottles, drive you to Houston. To the all fire water very good. So after drinking the fire water, help you climb the wall faster and easier. Fire water to sum up beer 知道吗 ？One, 3 down. So yeah. If you don't trust beer, you can on the flight you can drink the Chinese wine called the Great Wall. Very bad, very bad. Anyway, so after the also I recommend you take an iPad or iPhone, download your movie yourself because the airplane movie sometimes not updated. I think we have a flight either Dallas to Beijing nonstop or Dallas to Shanghai nonstop. Dallas to Beijing one way nonstop. Then when you come back from Shanghai, you go to Beijing first before you come back to Dallas. Okay, and we will tell you the final airline name the first week of September. So a month before your trip, you receive your final flight information, final hotel information at that time. Or go ahead.
The brochure says we have to fly to LAX and then go to Beijing.
Oh, yeah. Then if that is the case, then that is the case. Yeah.
I'd rather have a direct flight.
We don't know the flight yet. We usually use a Chinese airline. What we use is the China, Air China, or the China Eastern Airline. So I don't think they have a flight maybe not leaving from. I think they have a flight leaving from Houston. But if the Dallas, that means you have to fly to LA to join us. I mean, again, on time. No matter what time the flight is, on time, okay? 2 hours, if it's a domestic flight, 2 hours before I want to see you check-in place. If it's an international flight, 3 hours before, okay? I'm very serious. We like I told you, we have people every year, 10 people, 20 people delayed for the 1 day because they miss their flight, miss their connection flight, whatever, okay?
Is there a business or trade component to this trip?
Yes, you can ask to do the business visit, but that business visit, I don't, in Shanghai, we will pass your information to the China, the Shanghai Chamber of Commerce. They will matchmake, so they have a guideline of what kind of business Chinese people like to talk with you. So they want to make money too. So if you very seriously, you give the information when the final payment day, like July 15, we will forward to the Chinese Chamber of Commerce. They will meet you in Shanghai.
Will there be extra days?
No, not extra days. So you have to miss something for the day tour to go over there to chat with them for the business. And also we recommend you do something yourself, like Alibaba or some looking for your partner in Alibaba, try to find your counterpart. You can have a time to chat with them. So or we are the bridge. Like we just pass you to the Chamber of Commerce there. They want to make money. They want to see your business. Oh, they can make some money. They like to chat with you. When the policy is right, so they can do some deal with you.
So can I stay a couple of days after the trip?
Only if you have an individual 10 years visa,
right.
You could. But no, or airline fare, no more value. You have to buy your own ticket to come back.
You get credit?
No credit. Because why the price is so reasonable? Group in, group out. If you leave the group, your ticket no more value. Okay. And another thing is our tour guide speak better English than Peter. Jennifer could tell you that, right?
It's true.
Yeah, we learn English in college for 4 years and at least 7 years in business. Very professional, very good. They will help you in any way they could to the tour guide. Very good, very professional. We only have the very good tour guide. And also, our tour guide in the airport. Okay, I was in this Merrimack Chamber, Massachusetts or New Hampshire, I forget, Merrimack Chamber. And they have 100 people. I only see 98 people. That 2 people call me after 1 hour. They already in the hotel. They call us, where are you? We are in the airport with other 98 people. So when we arrived, the other taxi people think, oh, they are arriving individually, don't wear name tag. So, oh, you go to which hotel you go? Itinerary, okay, good. We have their luggage already, bring them to the taxi already. So, we are in the airport. Okay, if you didn't see the tour guide, call the emergency contact number. We tell you where the tour guide is. But we are not in the luggage place. After we pick up the luggage, we see you outside. When you see like 5,000 Chinese people, we are there waiting for you. Okay. Anyway, hotel Beijing Shanghai 5-star hotel. like a Marriott Hotel, Hyatt Hotel, Hilton Hotel, Suzhou, Hangzhou, 4-star hotel, like the Holiday Inn. But the Holiday Inn, not like Holiday Inn here. Holiday Inn in China, like a 4-star Holiday Inn, like Crown Plaza level Holiday Inn. So Crown Plaza in China is a 5-star hotel. So never had anybody complain about hotel. Hotel very good. And after we check in the hotel, breakfast, I told you already, deluxe buffet breakfast, like $25, $30 breakfast. So you will enjoy the breakfast. And also, hotel electricity is different from ours. They are 220 volt instead of 110 here. You need an adapter and a converter. But all the iPhone, Samsung phone already universal. Your charger already works in China. You don't have to take something else. And also, you don't have to bring your hair dryers. All the hotels have hair dryers here. You don't have to bring your hair dryers. And then some of the gentleman shivers. Some of the cameras, you need an adapter and a converter. And the ladies, hair curling machine, you need an adapter and converter for this one. And then Wi-Fi in the hotel. Wi-Fi is available in the hotel lobby. Your hotel room, they might charge you, but the lobby, always free Wi-Fi in the hotel lobby. And another thing I want to share with you is, tap water. You cannot drink the tap water there unless you boil the water. Hot water, hot tea, hot coffee is okay. You can drink it, no problem. But the tap water, so in your restroom, there are 2 bottles of water like this. You can brush your teeth or whatever, or drink. I mean, I think the water is good to brush your teeth, but some of my customers don't take any chance. You can buy the bottle of water like this, $1 for 2 bottles of water, or $1 for 1 can of beer. Lots of my people are only drinking beer. And when people told me, yesterday I brushed my teeth with my beer. It's a good choice, sir. Why not? Only $1, right? Yeah, it's a good choice. Drinking the Qingdao beer. Remember, Qingdao support Peter's hometown. And then any other thing that I want to share. No street food. If you care about Chinese food, we do have McDonald's, Burger King, KFC, TGI Friday, Papa John Pizza, Pizza Hut, Caesar, Hard Rock Cafe, even in Hooters. In both Beijing and Shanghai, so I mean, if you care about Chinese food, there are Hooters. Okay, good, all go to Hooters together, it's fun. And also, no street food. I'm very serious for this one. No street food. Why no street food? I mean, you don't know where they prepare the food. I mean, Chinese people eat scorpion. Some people say, I want to eat scorpion first time in China. It's not your cup of tea. You don't know where they prepare. I have people end up in the hospital for 5 days because they eat on the street food. They don't listen to me. Okay, I said, why? Because I saw 35 Chinese people waiting in line. It must be very good. It's very good for the Chinese stomach. Not very good. Same thing like you go to Mexico. It's good for the Mexican people, not good for you. Do I make myself clear about this one? Very serious. And also, I want to tell you 2 more things. Lunch dinner, no dessert. When the watermelon come or orange come, end of dish. Okay, so you might bring some chocolate bar, energy bar, whatever, mixed nut, beef jerky, share with your fellow traveler. I remember Cambridge Chamber, Massachusetts. Their chamber CEO, she bring 5 pounds of candy. After 30 days, I saw her, she only have 2 pounds left. 30 of us eat 3 pounds of candy in 3 days. It's a very good job. So you prepare some candy. If you cannot eat it, you can give to the driver, give to the tour guide, or give to Peter. I'm very give you big smell to the American candies, okay? And then longest walk and the longest bus ride. Longest bus ride, day 5, day 6, day 7. Day 5, remember I told you, Suzhou no airport. So day 5, you fly from Beijing to Shanghai, bus ride 1.5 hours to Suzhou. Day 6, from Suzhou to Hangzhou, 2.5 hours. With traffic, maybe 3 hours bus ride. Any bus ride more than 2 hours, we will stop one time, let you to encounter the Chinese restroom. Why Peter mentioned Chinese restroom. Chinese restroom will be a hole on the ground. They aim very hard to get in there. Lucky you, after the Olympic, prepared the Olympic, we ran or restroom. When you see the 5-star restroom, like your hotel restroom, in the 4-star have a 5-star restroom, you enjoy to use that restroom. I mean, 4-star restroom, what the difference between 4-star restroom is the best restroom you can find in sightseeing place. So Great Wall, Forbidden City, 4-star restroom is the best. So what difference between 4-star to 5-star? No toilet paper. So everything else is like, the western side, you can sit down to use air conditioned hot water to wash your hands. Why do toilet? Too many people in the Tiananmen Square, Forbidden City. If you put toilet paper, it's gone in no second. Some people take toilet paper home. That's why the no toilet paper in the restroom. So first thing you do after you check in the hotel, run to your hotel restroom, get half roll of your toilet paper. Put it with you at all times traveling in China. And not make a joke. Don't call the emergency. Hey Peter, deliver me 3 toilet paper. I will charge you big money you ever imagine for your toilet paper. Okay, 3-star restroom. You may not enjoy that much. You still can use them. 1-star, 2-star. You let Peter know if you enjoy it. Even the 1-star, 2-star, they have a disabled handicap restroom. They call it disabled, the handicap restroom. You can sit down to use. First 5 days, everybody waiting in line for the disabled restroom. After 5 days, you can use whatever available there. I'm so proud of you. You learn very fast. Okay? And then the day 7 from Hangzhou back to Shanghai after the tour, about 3 hours, 3.5 hour bus ride with traffic. So that we will stop one time as well. And then longest walk. People always assume the longest walk is the Great Wall. Actually, we parked downstairs to Great Wall. Peter only climbed 3 stairs. I take my picture, I climb the Great Wall. I buy a t-shirt, I climb the Great Wall t-shirt. That's all I have to do. But some of you want to climb all the way up, 900 steps, uneven steps. Some steps taller than a chair. You want to make sure you can come back. Because come down is harder than going up. I don't know if you're aware of that. So make sure you can come back before you go up. So that is pretty okay. Because we parking downstairs Great Wall. You can drinking coffee or drinking tea, waiting for them to climb up. Let the young people take you a video or take you pictures for that. You enjoy as much as they enjoy. Okay? I have people heart attack there before because they work too hard. I'm only there once. I thought I don't want you to die there one time. So I'm very, very serious for this one. Some people use all their energy to climb the wall, and that's not very good, okay? So do whatever you can. I mean, you enjoy it. You are there already, you enjoy it, okay? And then the longest walk is the Forbidden City and the Tiananmen Square. About 3 miles, 5 kilometers walking. So why? You have to walk all the way Tiananmen Square, all the way Forbidden City, like 9,999.5 rooms. We see you on the other side. So this takes you maybe 2 hours, 2 hours and a half something. So we don't work like army. We stop here and there, give you like 5-10 minutes to look around. I remember I have a lady ask for a wheelchair, $50, $70, so reasonable. So if you cannot walk 3 miles, you can arrange a wheelchair right there. If demand make the price go up, but usually $50 US dollar to $70 US dollar. So the gentleman there will push you all the way Tiananmen Square, all the way Forbidden City on the other side. So kind of something. If you have to do it, you can do it. Okay. And then any other place is the same door in, same door out. The tour guide, I don't want to walk anymore. Pick me up when you go back this way. It's okay. You don't have to walk all the way to the inside. Okay? I think I finished everything already. Any questions? Go ahead.
Optional trip design.
Oh, yeah. That one is day 5 and day 6. You will miss the Fuzhou and Hangzhou. So if that's your first time go to China, I highly recommend you start with this tour. If the Terracotta Warrior is on your bucket list, you have to see the Warrior, then you join us to the Warrior. Day 5, when everybody fly from Beijing to Shanghai, you fly from Beijing to Xi'an. In the Xi'an city for 2 days. Day 7, you join us back from Xi'an back to Shanghai. So what is the Terracotta Warrior? Terracotta Warrior is the first emperor's guard for his dead life. So the warrior actually not the treasure. Warrior is the guard to protect the tomb. So outside of the tomb, like your garden or in the garden. So actually in the tomb itself, we didn't open. Do we find Emperor tomb yet? Yes, we already found Emperor tomb, but we don't know how to preserve the treasure inside. That's why we didn't open the tomb yet. Actually, warrior is not a clay soldier as you know. Warrior is color, like the people dressed in this room have different color clothes, but we don't know how to preserve the color. That's why the lost color becomes the clay soldier as you know of. When we will open the tomb, we don't know. But eventually, maybe someday when we have a good technology, we will open the tomb. Once we open the tomb, I will call each of you to go to China with us again to see more treasure inside. And also, Xi'an is the only city in China still have the city wall left. Like Beijing have a city wall before, Suzhou have a city wall before. We turned the city wall down. Only Xi'an, 10.5 kilometer city wall. The city wall like 2 times wider than this room. So you can actually bicycling or walk, jogging in the city wall, on top of the city wall. So you see all the city gates there. So Xi'an is the only city have 2,000 years Chinese history. Okay, so yeah, but I still recommend if the first time you go Suzhou, Hangzhou, you either ask the Jennifer, you don't want to miss. Jennifer, you like Suzhou and Hangzhou?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That 2 cities very party, very.
I've been kind of telling people you get a really good mixture of the tourist things like the Great Wall, but you also get the rich cultural experience, and that's where you're going to find the rich culture.
I really think that first time let's all go to the Van Road. Next time you can go to the Terracotta Warrior. Or if you say, oh, why I want to go to Beijing second time? Why I want to go to Shanghai second time? Shanghai we have a Disneyland. Okay, you can next time you go, you see Mickey Mouse speak Chinese. Yeah. And Beijing, we built a Universal Studio. Universal Studio in Beijing. So we will be finished in a couple of years. So you might join us. Thank you. Any other questions? Okay. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you.